Hooray! We finally made it. 2023 is here with us. Welcome to 2023. I pray that the God who has begun a good work in our lives, He will bring it to a great and a beautiful end. This is Count Your Blessing, and my name is Pupuanda. Like I said in my Christmas message, this year is going to be exciting. We will learn, we will have fun, we will interact, and I need you on board. I need your comments, I need your input, your criticism, and everything that you can offer us. So this year we will be broadcasting twice in a month, the first Sunday and the third Sunday. And today happens to be the first Sunday of January. And so sit back and enjoy. For the next few weeks ahead, we are going to talk about a subject that is very, very unpleasant. Everybody doesn't want it. We all try to shun it, but it is an important part of our lives that we need to have a critical look at, and that is failure. So we will be having a failure series for the next few weeks, and today I want you to know that it's so okay to fail. For memoir kwaba eba enejumede so me mama official pan so nyame ayadom 2023 aba ema igusu ti ase nti yeda nyame ase na yebo ne mpa yese ono ne yahye ase no ono yenko ewie pa afi we mu count your blessings be de nti aya na watwe akonya e de esi ha kwesi da edikan ene ne toso miensa e obosun bi mu better make our count your blessing. Na ende yebeka asɛm in fact enhyɛda nye yede pa enye yede esan sɛ obi ani hɔ a ɔpɛ sɛ odi nkugu nanso nkugu ɛbata abrabɔ ho nti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛka ho asɛm enti ɛna yɛbɛka nkugu ho asɛm na ende mepɛ sɛ wohu sɛ wodi nkugu a ɛyɛ. Many a times we try to run away from the reality of failure. And so we do everything in our power not to fail. I'm sure many of us went to church yesterday to cross over, to walk over, go for watch nights, others sat in their homes and at various places. And many of us prayed, we have plans. And I don't want to believe that there was ever in a church that their theme for this year was, this is our year of failure. I don't want to believe that. Neither do I want to believe that somebody has a plan or somebody's projection for this year is to fail. Nobody plans in life to fail. But intrinsic in life is the concept of failure. It seems like failure is interwoven into the very fabrics of life. And so we can't live life outside of failure. And you know, you're making an say. Abrabo na ayebono. Obi eni ho a oda adwin say meme de mpese nkugu nko na medi e wa abrabo mu. Ana say obi eni ho a ono esi ne bo say ono de on pese obedi nkunim na nkugu nko na obedi wa abrabo. Na nkugu de no akwai te say bibi a ebata abrabo ho a wo waye free abrabo ni mu a enye ye enti ye nama ye nami enkugu ebata ya abrabo so wo hwetwe konkroni ma from Genesis to Revelation speaks a lot about people who have failed. Right from Genesis we see God creating the heavens and the earth, and Genesis 1 verses 2 says that the earth was formless, it was empty, and darkness covered the deep. And I want us to take particular notice of the word formless, empty, and darkness. These are symbols of failure. So to me, and I'm quoting the New Living Translation, I read that verse and I see God creating earth from a failed state. That's my interpretation. Now, God continues with creation and He created the first Adam. And of course, we all know Adam failed us. And because the first Adam failed us, the second Adam was born. So you see, it's okay to fail. If the first Adam didn't fail us, we would never have known Jesus Christ. It's okay to fail. Now we go through the Bible and we come across another man. His name is Abraham, and they call him God's friend. God's friend indeed, because he suffered for 30 years without having a child. I wonder in our generation how it would be like going to hospital month upon month for checkups and no pregnancy. First year, second year, third year, 10th year, 20th year, and mind you, Abraham was rich. So if Abraham was in our generation, I'm sure he would be attended by the best specialists, the best hospitals. Probably he would have done IVF or something like that. He would have tried all measures just to have a child. And yet, God's friend was suffering for 30 years without having a child. He failed many times. He failed so much that when an angel came to his house to tell him that a year by this time you have a child, they laughed. Of course, Sarah will laugh because she had seen failure. She had seen disappointment from the hands of medics and all those who matter. But God's time is always the best. It's so okay to fail. Let's look at another person. David is his name. That young man David was a failed son, a forgotten son, abandoned in the wilderness somewhere. Nobody thought of him. Nobody considered him in the family. He was a failure to them. But in God's own way, he became one of the greatest kings of Israel. It's so okay to fail. Who can we think about? Let's talk about Moses, another failure. He grew up in the palace of Pharaoh as Pharaoh's son, not knowing that his destiny would turn around. He had to flee for his life. A runaway man tending somebody's sheep. God was able to locate him and make him a deliverer. It's so okay to fail. Let's talk about Rahab, one of my best characters in the Bible, a prostitute. Nobody would ever think that a prostitute like Rahab could be in the genealogy of Jesus, but that is how God works. It's so okay to fail. I don't know what you are going through. I may not know what your level of life is, but I can assure you that it's so okay to fail. Let's think about another woman, a wonderful woman who married a foreigner in her hometown. Her name is Ruth. She got married, lived with her mother and father-in-law and a brother-in-law. Unfortunately, she lost the husband, lost the brother-in-law, lost the father-in-law, and was only left with the mother-in-law. She took a bold decision to wander into a foreign land, following her mother-in-law. And in the foreign land, she had to literally beg for food to survive. And yet, she becomes the wife of a rich man in that land. It is so okay to fail in life. Like Esther, who was born an orphan, who thought Esther could be a queen in one of the biggest empires of her time. It's so okay to fail in life. I am not a prophetess of doom. Today is 1st January. I didn't come to tell you that you are going to fail this year. No, that's not what I am about. But life is such that life can happen. You know, life is cute. Anything at all can happen. But when you have done your best, when you have put in all the efforts you need to do, when you have crossed your T's and dotted your I's, and failure still comes knocking on your door, relax and know that it's so okay to fail. This has been Count Your Blessing, and my name is Kukwanda. Enjoy the new year. My prayer for you this year is that God bless you. May God keep you. May God's face shine upon you. May you be a testimony that others can also look up to. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.